Hello again, Maths No Problem learners. First of all, I have to apologize. In my last video, I called this Chapter 1 Worksheet 3. Of course, this is just the lesson part, but it was still a good video. Growth mindset. I'm not going to change my previous one, but I will try better for this one. So where we left off last time, we were looking at counting on to find the missing numbers. We'd found that 1,997, count on, adding 1 is 1,998, adding 1 is 1,999, adding 1 equals 2,000, adding 1 equals 2001. If we take the same premise by counting on, adding 1 to each term, this sequence will be, let's see, 5,995, count on, add 1, 5,996, 5,997, add on, 5,998. If I'm increasing by 1, my next term will be 5,999, and adding another 1 will equal, you've got it, 6,000. Okay. Our final part of this question, again, asks us to count on to find the missing numbers. My first term is 9,995. Count on, add 1. My next term equals 9,996. Count on, add 1. My third term is 9,997. Add on 9,998. Count on, add 1. 9,999. Count on, add 1. Many of you will realize that this is 10,000. But let's just demonstrate that. Going from 9,999, add on 1 equals 10,000. Let's just zoom out a bit here and go to our place value chart. First thing I'm going to do is model with my place value discs 9,999. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. 9 thousandths. I have 9 hundredths, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. I have tens in my tens place when making the number 9,999. I see I have 9 tens. 1, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens, 7 tens, 8 tens, 9 tens. And of course, we know that we can say 9 tens another way. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And finally, in this number 9,999, I have 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So here with my disc, I have modeled 9,999. That's good. What we need to do, though, is now count on to get our final term by adding 1. If I add 1, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones, which we know is equivalent to, equals 10. So I can take these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones, and I'm going to exchange it for 1, 10. Now I have in my tens place 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10 tens is equivalent to equals 100. So I can take these 10 tens discs, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I can exchange them for 100. Okay, in our hundreds place now, I see that I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. 10 100ths is the same as, equivalent to, 1,000. So I can take these hundreds discs, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, exchange them for 1,000th disc. Okay, now if I look through my thousands place, I have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. And I know when I have this group of 10,000s, I can exchange 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 for 1/10,000. 9,999 plus 1 equals 10,000. Okay, and for our final question, we're asked to write the following amounts in words. And here beside me, I see that there's a check. 6,000 pounds only is written in words. The number associated with this check is 6,000 cents. So assuming that these are dollars instead of pounds, how might I say this number? You're correct if you said 6,000. So if I was to write this number, 6,000, in words, 6,000 dollars. Question 3b says, let's take a look at this number here. I have, in pounds, we're going to consider it dollars, 1,800. If I were to write this number in words, I would write 1,000 $800. And finally, write the following amounts in words. My final amount is 7,050. If I am to write 7,050 in words, I will write 7,050 dollars. Thank you, Maths No Problem learners, for joining me for Chapter 1, Lesson 3. Here's the point at which you're able to show independently how you understand these concepts by completing Worksheet 3, which can be found on pages 3 and 4.